god, oh my god, oh my god. I actually can't believe that I'm doing this. I've been procrastinating this personal goal for a whole year, and today is finally the day that I push myself to do it. It has been a goal of mine since we got our annual passes to Disneyland to go by myself, and our passes expire in 2 weeks. I am finally pushing myself to go today. I've been working on my anxiety a ton this year. I get a lot of physical symptoms from my anxiety, so I get migraines, I disassociate, and I also get this like rubber band feeling in my head where I can only see what's right in front of me, and I have pain all around my head, like an aura headache, but worse. It ends up holding me back from doing a lot of things because I feel physically very unwell. So I've been working on that in therapy. But as I explained to you guys last week, my therapist is breaking up with me. If you want to know why, go watch that video. Basically, now I have to find new forms of therapy, so I figured going to Disneyland by myself is something that I do finally feel like I can do, but it's still terrifying. If they didn't have the reservation system, I likely would have talked myself out of going. I just keep telling myself that there are more things to look forward to today than to be afraid of. I made a list on my phone of things that I want to do but don't necessarily always get to do when I go with my husband or with friends and family. I also chose today to push myself because there's a really cool expo going on, Expo West for natural foods at the Anaheim Convention Center. I was invited and I really want to go, but that is not something that I would ever normally go to by myself. So I figured that I would sandwich these two goals together and hopefully I'll be able to achieve them because they're both scary. But this way I can go to the expo for a little bit, and if I decide like it's too overwhelming, I can just go to Disneyland because that's my comfort place. I do also feel like an expo is something that people do typically go to on their own, so there will probably be other solo people there as well. I have never been to an event at this magnitude by myself, but I figured I really need to start becoming comfortable being alone and doing things on my own so I don't miss out on things that I'm excited to do in life. And there's absolutely nothing to be afraid of about going to Disneyland alone. I love Disneyland, but I've only ever gone on a ride alone twice. I'm definitely going to be posting a ton of videos today from the expo and from a solo day at Disneyland, so make sure that you're following along. It's supposed to start raining at around noon, so what I'm thinking is I'm going to start in Disneyland while it's not raining, get some confidence from being able to do that on my own, and then I'll go to the expo because that's indoors, and then I could decide after if I want to go back into the parks or not. I need to remember to bring an umbrella. I'll check in with you guys once I get there. Wish me luck.